Congratulations. Where do you place tonight in your time as Chelsea manager?
It's yeah, a good win. To be honest, no more than that. In terms of, we knew how important was this game, but they are all important games for sure. When you beat Barcelona, it's always nice. But yeah, we are happy today.
Yeah, Chelsea's biggest win in this competition against Barcelona, and you know the rivalries, all those have come before, so that must count for something too.
Yeah, absolutely. We draw points Carabao away, and then we won Benfica and Ajax. We lost the first one against Bayern Munich, but I think all the games they are always complicated.
You switched it, Pedro Neto going into the attacking position number 9. What works so well, do you think? What did that enable you to do and cause Barcelona in terms of problems?
I think Barcelona is a team that if they have the ball, they feel comfortable. If they don't have the ball, they don't feel comfortable. So we try to keep the ball in the same way we are trying all season, last season. And then even with the 11-11, my feeling was very good because I think the team was playing good.
Where do you place it in terms of a team performance? You're the first team to stop Barcelona scoring in 53 games.
The defensive part, it's always important. You need the balance. Fortunately, in the last month, we are finishing games with clean sheet already in the Premier League. And it's something that you need to do if you want to achieve important things.
You went with Estêvão, of course. What a night for him. He's called it the best night of his young career.
Yeah, absolutely. 18, from Brazil against Barcelona. It's a huge night for him. But I think it's a huge night for all the club, for all the fans. Has been very nice.
Is this, in its way, a little step forward, though, in terms of the development of your players, albeit you are club world champions, but it is Barcelona and the manner in which you've won tonight?
I think winning the Club World Cup has been very important for the players in terms of confidence, because they realize that they can win games against any team. And I said many times, when you are trying to build winner mentality, you need to win games. You cannot build winner mentality without winning games. So we started last season in the Conference League, winning games. We trained the Premier League, and the Club World Cup was fantastic. And this season is exactly the same. It's the only way to build something important.
And this is a big step as well, of course, isn't it, to making sure you finish in the top 8, 2 less games.
Yeah, we have 3 games to go now, 10 points, but now it's already time to think about Arsenal.
Oh, okay then. So Estêvão to start against Arsenal?
We see now it's time to recover energy.
Hansi, a tough night for Barcelona. Did Chelsea deserve the victory, 3-0?
Of course, I think we started well in this game. We had a big chance to score the first goal. And at the end, we get a red card. It's not easy against Chelsea, against this really good team with one player less.
Did you not help yourselves with that high line? Was it too easy for Chelsea to get behind you?
No, it's not like that. I think we defend well, but the one problem was that we lose too many balls, so easy balls. It was not like they press us and then we lose it. No, it's like we make a easy pass and we lose the ball. This is at the end. But I'm positive. I'm positive about how we also play in the second half, how we defend together. We learn from this match. And we have to accept this defeat.
When you look at the table now, is it going to be hard for you to qualify in that top 8 to get him automatically into the round of 16?
Well, it's much more difficult now. I know this, but everything is possible.
No, it's a tough game. Of course, early red card, and we have already 1-0 down, so it's a difficult game to come back into. We try to stay compact, but also try to find the moments to try to jump to win the ball. But they played well with the man extra, and yeah, sometimes football is like this. We have to recover and try to do better.
It's not easy to win Chelsea 11 against 11, 10 against 11. It's almost impossible.
It's not impossible, but I think they do the right things with the ball, and they utilise the extra man. Yeah, there's not much we can do about this, but we can't be too hard on ourselves. We have to be ready to come back and play better on the weekend.
What have you been talking, this is the last one, during the half-time? Because you have tried in the second half, but I suppose that to concede one goal in the first minutes, it has been very, very hard for you.
Yeah, it's difficult. Like I said, it's a difficult game today. But football is like this. So yeah, we try to recover. We analyse the game. But yeah, I think it's clear that the man extra and the way that they was playing with the man extra it makes it difficult for us to win the game. So yeah, we try to do better in the next game.
Estêvão, parabéns, uma noite perfeita para o Chelsea, para você pessoalmente. Congratulations, a perfect night for Chelsea and for you personally. Como você descreveria as suas emoções nesse momento? Estêvão.
Não tem como descrever em uma palavra só. Estou muito feliz por essa noite perfeita, pela vitória, pelo gol. Agradeço muito a Deus por esse momento e vamos seguir em frente em busca do nosso objetivo.
I don't really have any words to sum up how I'm feeling right now. As you said, it really was the perfect night. I'm just grateful to God for making everything happen for me and onwards and upwards from here. E que golazo, what a goal. Conta para nós sobre este gol desde seu ponto de vista. Talk us through that goal from how you saw it.
Foi muito rápido, recebi a bola, cortei pro meio ali, ela ficou meio embaraçando meu pé, mas tive o tempo de cortar para a direita e fazer um gol. Como eu falei, agradeço a Deus por esse momento, um momento muito especial na minha carreira. Agradeço ao Chelsea por tudo que vem fazendo por mim e agora é seguir forte, que tem muito campeonato ainda.
It was all very quick for me. It just happened before I even knew it. I just found some space and wiggled my way through and then scored that goal. It was such a special moment for me in my career and hope to score many more. Foi o melhor momento na sua carreira. Was it the best moment in your career?
Sim. Acho que desde que eu comecei no futebol profissional, acho que esse é o meu melhor momento. Fico muito feliz. De novo, agradeço muito a Deus, a minha família. É um momento muito especial. Espero que ele dure por muito tempo.
Yes, he says it was definitely the most special moment in my career. I hope I keep scoring more and more for many years, and I'm so happy my family were here as well, watching here. Os torcedores estavam cantando Stevo. The fans were singing Stevo throughout the game. Você se sente uma grande conexão com os torcedores? Do you feel a big connection with the fans here at Chelsea?
Sim, desde que eu cheguei aqui eles me trataram com muito carinho. Até hoje, com essa música no final. Cara, eu amo isso, eu amo dar alegria aos torcedores em campo. Muito feliz por fazer o gol e dar alegria para eles. É um momento que eu posso retribuir dentro de campo esse carinho que eles me dão lá fora. Então, espero que a gente venha fazer longos contatos juntos.
Yes, he said, from the moment I arrived here at Chelsea, I felt such a connection with the fans. He said he's just so happy that he could score for them, that he can make them happy, and he hopes he's going to score many more goals for them and keep making them happy. Estêvão.
Well done. You would have come to Chelsea for nights like this, I assume, so just tell us about it.
Yeah, of course, it's an incredible club, and, I came here for nights like this, like you said, and, it's a special one. We work so hard in a week to get everything right, and, we did.
Chelsea's biggest win in this fixture, in this competition against Barcelona, so many great games over the years. So what was the key tonight, do you think?
I think it was just a team effort, everyone stuck to the game plan, the gaffer and the staff, looked after us really well, and everyone, worked hard and, won their battles on the pitch, and we executed it better than them.
You executed your moment as well. Were you concerned it was offside?
No, I think...
Never in doubt?
No, I think, it's... sometimes the linesmen give it, but I knew Enzo was onside and I was definitely onside, so yeah.
You kept yourself behind the line, yeah. Well, level at least.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
And what a moment.
Yeah, for sure, like you said, I came here for moments like this, and, I'm really happy.
And tell us about the guy they call Stevo round here. What a night for him too.
Yeah, he's incredible. I think he's got the world at his feet, and, just keep grounded and, you know, keep working hard. You know, he can be anything that he wants to be.
Albeit Chelsea are World Club champions, does tonight feel like another step forward for the group, bearing in mind the opposition and the stage?
Yeah, for sure. You know, we've got such quality within the whole team, and you know we've got such belief and confidence in ourselves, and you know we're getting stronger and stronger by week. So, you know, we come into every game knowing that you know we're gonna do well, and you know we showed it tonight.
And it's a big step as well, looking at the table, to finishing in the top 8.
Yeah, for sure. You know, we knew we had to win tonight, and you know to have a chance. So yeah, we did.
Eric, a tough night. Were Chelsea very good tonight? Were Barcelona not at the level you'd expect?
Yeah, probably. I think the first 10 minutes, we had a couple of really good chances to go ahead, and then after that they had the control of the game. They were getting out of our pressure easily, you know. And yes, of course, we had to then suffer a lot.
Yeah. Did they surprise you with the way in which they were able to get behind your high line?
Well, I feel the way they went out from the back, you know, with the back three, and then Enzo dropping right behind Lamine. We couldn't press with the fullbacks as we normally do, so they were surprising us, of course. We couldn't quite change it during the game in the first half, and then, of course, in the second half, we tried to, you know, defend as best as we can.
Yeah, the red card doesn't help. What did you make of those 2 yellows?
Well, I'm not going to put as an excuse the red card, you know, because I think in the first half they were also playing better than us. But of course, in the second half, we had to suffer with a man down, of course.
Yeah, I've got to ask you, you know, a lot about young talents at Barcelona, but Estêvão, a great goal from him tonight. What did you make of him?
Yeah, well, we know Chelsea. They have a really young squad, but full of talent. You know, they had Goldinger also, is a massive player for them. And yeah, I mean, the summer they won the World Cup against PSG, which they are the champions of Champions League, no? So I think they are doing things really well.
It's about responding now for you. It's not going to be easy to get to the 16-point total now, to get directly into the last 16.
Well, that's what we need to aim for, of course. We got to try and win every match. And yeah, I think we have we are more than capable, you know, with the squad we have, with the talent we have. But of course, we got to keep working and improving as a team.